Hello, I'm your fingernail. When trimming your nails, never cut the sides of mine. Many people like to cut off both sides of my nail when trimming, thinking it will prevent the nail from growing into the skin. Little do they know, this kind of excessive trimming actually backfires. Once the sides of my nail lose their edge support, the new growth will lack guidance and can easily curve downward into the soft tissue on the sides. Over time, this can cause the nail to dig into the flesh, resulting in troublesome ingrown nails. Ingrown nails are no small matter. Not only do they cause persistent redness and stabbing pain, but in severe cases, they can also lead to infection, and even affect your ability to walk or wear shoes in daily life. What's even more troublesome is that if you don't correct this improper trimming habit for a long time, the direction of my growth will gradually deform and start growing inward. At that point, ingrown nail problems will keep recurring and become very difficult to eliminate completely. So, what is the correct way to trim nails? Please remember a golden rule. Try to maintain my original natural contour, leaving an appropriate edge on both sides. Do not cut me into a deep curve or a triangle shape. If you're used to trimming me into a curved shape, be sure to keep the length at the corners and avoid artificially narrowing my overall widths. Proper trimming not only keeps me neat but also saves you a lot of unnecessary trouble. Besides trimming methods, many people also have misconceptions about the half-moon shape on me. In fact, its scientific name is the lunula, which is the newly formed area at my base that hasn't fully keratinized yet. The number and size of lunulae have no direct correlation with your health. They mainly reflect the speed of your body's metabolism. Usually children and young people have faster metabolisms, so their lunulae are more prominent, while in middle-aged and elderly people, metabolism slows down, causing the lunulae to naturally become smaller, or even disappear. This is a normal physiological phenomenon. As for those occasional tree-like lines, please don't worry too much. They're like the rings of a tree or the fine lines on your face, natural marks that appear as you grow. As I age, my water content gradually decreases, and my efficiency in absorbing nutrients also weakens, so these tree-like lines do become more noticeable. Please understand, this is a natural change in the course of my life. Even with meticulous care, it's impossible to completely prevent their appearance. Additionally, when the skin around the nails becomes dry and dehydrated, the cuticle is more likely to lift, forming what we commonly call hangnails. Please be careful not to tear them off with your hands, as this can easily cause the skin to tear and bleed, and may even lead to paronychia. I recommend that you apply hand cream promptly after washing your hands. If you already have a hangnail, use sterilized nail scissors to trim it at the base, then apply a bit of nourishing oil for protection. I hope that from today on, we can treat each other more gently and scientifically. If you treat me a little better, I'll be able to stay with you longer, neat and healthy.